And now it is time to take a look at the forecast for the first Monday of 2023. And for that, we'll turn now to Gerard Jebaily. Good morning, Gerard. Happy New Year.
Good morning. Happy New Year, Mitch. We're starting out 2023 very busy in the weather department. A lot's going on, especially folks that might be doing a little traveling to get back. So keep in mind everything that's going on. We've got a lot to talk about. First of all, we're talking about the dense fog. So we have a lot of that going on everywhere from Springfield up to Chicago. A lot of these interstates, heavily traveled interstates, are going to be impacted with very low visibility. It's going to be especially dangerous just because, again, a lot of traffic combined with low visibility is not a very good thing. I-20, I-10 along the southern states everywhere from Charlotte, Atlanta, New Orleans, almost all of Florida right now under some sort of dense fog advisory here. So it's quite busy with that. But that's not even the tip of the iceberg with all the weather that we do have coming. Okay, so a big storm system is starting to develop. It's impacting the Rockies, Four Corners region, now entering the Plains states. We've been seeing snow in the mountains, rain in the lower terrains, but it's getting ready to really ramp up and make for a lot more travel troubles too. So winter storm warnings that you see everywhere there in pink, still covering a lot of the Four Corners region, as you noticed, but also an ice storm warning going on to the north of Omaha up towards parts of Iowa. That is the winter weather component, and it is going to produce quite a bit of snowfall in places. We're talking, again, South Dakota, Nebraska, parts of Minnesota. There is going to be a good helping of snowfall, possibly over a foot across many of these regions, even all the way down towards Denver, Colorado, nearly 6 inches of snow. But there is an area of ice that we could also see, making it especially treacherous travel there just to the north of Omaha, between there and Sioux Falls. That's the winter storm component, and there's more to it than that. Another layer, we have severe weather possible today, and that is being caused by the same storm system scooping up a lot of that rich moisture right out the Gulf of Mexico. So it's like the perfect combination of everything. So more of this treacherous travel conditions possible today. If you're going to be on the roads, if you've got flights, we've got a lot going on that could impact this. So everything's in the medium category today. Tornado threat, hail, damaging wind, and flooding. Looks like the Arklatex region is going to be about a level 3 out of 5, including Little Rock, Memphis, Shreveport, just to the east of Dallas. They may be just outside of that, but storms are likely going to ramp up later on today. Afternoon and evening hours are going to be especially active, as you typically see. Not just one day of it, a second day of it as we move into tomorrow. Another level 3 out of 5 risks. So that's the enhanced threat, and that's going to cover from Baton Rouge south into Alabama. Again, another day where all threats are possible, including that risk for flooding right down the Mississippi River. There's the flood watch that's in effect, and that does include the city of Memphis back towards Shreveport. All right, a lot of busy weather the next couple of days. Just be able to handle it. Here's one good thing I could say, Mitch. We don't have any Arctic blasts that we have to deal with, and that was a huge nightmare to have to deal with. Of course, it caused all sorts of travel problems there. This is a different factor here, but something that we have to pay close attention to.
Well, hey, man, if we can keep it warm, I think I can deal with a lot of other things.
I can handle it a lot better that way, too. Hey, how about 60 degrees here tomorrow?
Wow. Sounds good to me. I think that's dining outside weather for Chicago. All right, Gerard, thank you very much. Now, thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.